Okay guys, Collector Dad is back with, like I said I would, with Phastos from Marvel's The Eternals. This is of course another Marvel Legends figure from the Gilgamesh Build-A-Figure wave. And like I've done with the other reviews that I've done on my channel, if you have not seen those reviews, please click out this video and watch those if you like. If not, you could watch this one first and then watch this one and then watch my other reviews afterwards. But as I said, this is the character Phastos. The actor who portrays this character, I know of the actor. I've seen him in several films. I just can't remember his name at the moment, but he is a very funny guy. There's even points in the trailer for the movie that he's funny. So I think he's going to be a welcome addition to the MCU. But just like the other Marvel Eternal figures I've already reviewed, I mean, I am really digging this guy's outfit here, the color schemes, the intricate designs. You know, I'm noticing with all these patterns here in the center, they all have their own unique designs, and I'm noticing more and more they kind of resemble some kind of like map or like some kind of galaxy pattern. Maybe it's like a star pattern. Who knows? I can't wait to see the movie. I'm fascinated to find out more about these characters, because like I've said in all my other reviews for these action figures, I don't know much about the Eternals. All I know is that the movie looks good, and me and the family cannot wait to see it. So before we get started, like always, please like and subscribe to my channel below. Hit that notification bell if you're interested in seeing my future reviews or my future videos or all my action figures, and let's get started. Alright guys, as you can see here, another beautiful head sculpt, just like I've said of all the other figures. Another one that's pretty accurate to the character. May not be as good as my previous review, Druid, but still a very solid head sculpt. I would say a scale 1 to 10 of likeness of the actor, I would give it about I'd say between the 7 and the 8 out of 10, which is very good for an action figure, especially when you're talking about a 6-inch action figure. I mean, what else can you ask for a figure of this stature? Now as you can see what I was talking about here, these patterns here, I am starting to think more and more that all of these patterns, because they all have their own unique pattern, I think they must connect to something. Maybe it's a map of the galaxy, or maybe some kind of star alignment that allows them to get all their cosmic powers. You know, the more I review these figures, I'm starting to get more and more crazy ideas of what these designs mean. And I find it really cool that he also has these, I think these are symbols or shapes on the biceps of his outfit. So really intrigued to see what all these symbols mean. And I do hope in the movie they explain in detail what they mean. But you know what? Besides the fact that I'm pretty sure we all can agree that we dig the color scheme, we dig the outfit design, you know, the head sculpt is on point. Now let's get into the articulation. Now to get started with the articulation, let's begin with the head sculpt. As you can see, his head, wow, look at that. It could look up quite a bit, just like Druid did. He could look down, he could do the full 360. He's got really great head swivel right there. Look at that. That's amazing. Like I'm sitting. His hands could go up to that high, which is pretty good. Let's see. He's got, of course, the bicep swivel. Does he have a double jointed elbow? No. Druid so far is the only one who has a double jointed elbow. This is clearly 90 degrees. But that's okay. I don't mind that. There's nothing wrong with that. He's got a wrist peg, of course. Go up and down. He has, of course, he can hinge back at the torso. He could bend forward. Not much. You can tell. That's barely anything. Does he have a pivot? Oh, yeah. Look at that. He's got the torso pivot, which I like to call torso twist. Let's see his legs. Does he have a double bend at the leg? See, oh, wait, I'm seeing here in the articulation. This is going to be a pain. Okay, that's a harder style plastic, so I'm going to do my best here. Let's try to... Yes, it's not going to work for me. I'm always afraid of damaging my figures, so I can't really say whether or not he has a double bended knee, but because unfortunately this does not give you much room for articulation, which is kind of sucks. I'm going to be honest with you. No! But of course he's got the ankle swivel. Feet can go up. Feet can go down. Of course he's got the double pegs under his feet. And of course, like all the other members of the Eternals, except for, I forgot which one gave me a really hard time to stand. But he usually is pretty simple to stand. Look at that. On cue, it's a beautiful way to stand. Alright guys, in closing, all I have to say is, I'm a few reviews into this Gilgamesh Build-A-Figure wave, and I am impressed with this wave so far. I know there's a lot of people out there that say a lot of negative things about these figures for some reason. I don't know why. I've even heard some people say that these figures look a little cartoonish. I couldn't disagree more. I think these figures look very, very lifelike. The head sculpts are pretty good, especially for Hasbro, for a Marvel Legend. You really can't complain. They're talking about figures that range from $20 to $25. I mean, it's amazing. And the articulation of these figures is, to me, almost second to none. I think the only figures that I would say have better articulation are probably SH Figuarts. Even though SH Figuarts, their quality has definitely diminished over the past year or so, I would definitely say they have definitely gone downhill when it comes to terms of head sculpts. And I'm not personally a big fan of SH Figuarts, only because they claim to be 1/12 scale, but they are slightly below 1/12 scale. You see, there are many SH Figuarts that measure about 5.9 inches, and that just doesn't scale properly when you're trying to create a proper 1/12 scale shelf. If you stand at SH Figuarts next to, say, Phastos here, it's gonna look, it's just not gonna look proportionate. So, like I said, Marvel Legends is the way to go. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Phastos here. I think he's pretty cool. Gotta admit though, of all my reviews so far, I would say he is my least favorite, but it's not a knock on him. It doesn't mean he's a bad figure. It just means that I just thoroughly enjoyed the other ones just that much more. But he's still a fine figure. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the main reason why I put him at the back of the line is because of that piece. No! That piece is just not, it does not lend to articulation. It's quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. But with that being said, I look forward to providing you guys more reviews. I have a few more coming up, you know that. I think my next review is probably going to be on Mercari. That the only thing I know about her so far is that she's the fastest, I believe, of all the Eternals. She's very fast. And the actress, actually, who plays her, I don't know her by name, but I know she is from the show The Walking Dead, and I am a big fan of The Walking Dead. And I find it very fascinating that in real life, she is actually deaf. So she plays a deaf character on The Walking Dead, and I've heard that Mercari in the film Eternals is also deaf, which I think is awesome. I think it's cool. So look forward to that review coming out sometime over the next couple of days. I should have that out. But this has been Collector Dad. Please, again, like the video, comment below, let me know what you think, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you're always up to date for my future reviews or future videos on maybe 1/6 scale. I know I'm going on the Marvel Legends like tirade right now, but I really wanted to get these Eternal reviews out there for everyone. So, but I will be doing 1/6 scale very soon, I promise. I might even squeeze one in before I conclude my Eternals reviews. Well, this has been Collector Dad once again. I hope you enjoyed the video. And like I always say, to all the collectors out there or new collectors out there, take care and good hunting, collectors. I'll see you next time.